Today we have a certified accountant on the channel. Yes, and I will definitely be taking you into my computer screen to meet David Rogers. Hi, I'm Kimberly Elizabeth, and I would like to welcome you back to Bookkeeping Journey. Let's go into my computer screen to meet David.
Hi, I'm David Rogers. I'm over here in the UK. I am a SEMA qualified accountant who currently works for Marston's, who are one of the UK's largest brewers and hospitality companies running pubs and restaurants all across the UK.
So my first accountant on my channel. Oh my God, I'm super excited.
Yeah, well, that's why I thought it would be good to for us to talk. Obviously, with your company, I thought it'd be great to sort of share some experiences of what finance is like, I suppose, over here in the UK, and what I've done in my career, and how it sort of links in with what you're doing with yours.
David, you have no idea what a blessing it is to know you right now, because I was actually, because I'm recognizing I'm picking up UK potential clients. So
Yes.
I have to find out, obviously, because yes, bookkeeping is based in everywhere. It's the same thing. But granted, there are certain laws when it comes to, having bank accounts and stuff like that you have to go by, so that at the end, in tax season, everything runs perfectly. So I'm just super excited now. So you are excited to come on here. I am just excited that I know now what you do. So this is completely amazing. So for everyone that wouldn't have known, is me and David met in the How to Be Brilliant group with Michael Heppel. And I think we just made so much friends in there, right, David?
That's right. I think it's a great group. It's a great group of like-minded people. I think we're there to support each other with everything we do, and and we've just got such a wide range of people, worldwide, like yourself, and we've probably got, I don't know, probably 20 plus countries represented on the group now. It really is a great place to be.
And for me too, is it's the one place that you go online, it feels like a real family. Everybody's there to support you. And even if you have like a downtime, you can actually go into this place, this group of people that really want to see you succeed. And I just think that is super amazing, and then you're writing your book too, because we are able to write that book, masterclass. Seems like we'll be following each other's footsteps. And I'm sure neither of us thought that we'll be writing a book when this whole pandemic happened. But thank God for Michael Heppel, because he's blessed us with this opportunity to be able to write our books and give us all that insight. So I want to hear about you and more about that book that you're writing, because I've already told them about my book.
Yeah, well, I'm probably a little bit behind everybody else with it, because it was something I've come to a little bit later after the write that book sort of masterclass. So it's really stemmed from the stuff I was doing as part of the 17, the book that we're all part of as well, and it's just sort of concentrating really on the positive influences I've seen during the lockdown we saw in the UK. So sort of how we've sort of changed the way we work, because there's I'm still working from home after 4 months since I've been in our office environment, and just changing the way we work, live, eat, exercise, and all those sort of things, and that was sort of where it's all sort of stemming from, and why I suppose did what I did in terms of engaging in the 17 group that we were all part of as well.
So being an accountant yourself, I feel if I'm really conducting a true interview here. I just like talking to you, David. I completely love talking to you. You just have one of those really energies where you allow me to talk my head off. So my next question is, being an accountant and in the field that you're in, what would you say the future looks for, like people in our profession, people that want to be accountants? Because I'm studying now to be an accountant, actually. people that are upcoming bookkeepers like myself, people that are now thinking of starting a bookkeeping business or anything like that,
Yeah.
what do you think the future holds for us, like especially after this whole pandemic? Do you think that there's no place for us, or do you think that we are needed more now than ever?
Yeah. I think we needed more now than ever. If I'm being honest, I think I've been an accountant for 25 years since I started my studying, and the job itself has changed so dramatically from just being the person who, for want of a better phrase, counted the money at the end of the month, to actually making a real big difference in the world of business, and actually being able to get underneath the numbers that the accounts tell you, to really help a business understand where they're going and what they need to do to improve, and also link the financial information with all of the non-financial metrics that all businesses have now. So I think more than ever across the world now, businesses are trying to recover from, months of closure, or months of sales being depressed because of, people aren't going out, or people aren't buying certain things. That now more than ever, our skill set that we develop as qualified accountants mean that we can help these businesses, whether it be, a lot of businesses, if you're working as a bookkeeper for a number of businesses, or a big PLC that, like I work for in the UK, these businesses need help and guidance, and we're the people who can do that.
I so agree with you, and I'm glad that you said it, because we didn't have any prior conversation before this.
No.
And I actually did a video last week about the future of bookkeeping. So it's nice to know that me as a bookkeeper, because I'm the small fish to compare to you. You're the accountant. You pass me, and trust me, you have no idea of the light bulbs are going off in my head right now, because I have an actual qualified accountant on my channel, and you would know more than anything else, even more than me, what the real true importance of, and with your years of experience. I mean, 25 years. I'm like was a baby probably when a little child. Sorry, I wouldn't be a baby, because that's like I was like 10 years when you probably started in your accounting field. And it's just so honored to know that today, in this moment, we are having that conversation of, for what you started 25 years ago. You never thought that we probably would be in a pandemic right now, and the need for you will be so strong. So it's just so amazing to meet people like you, that understand the importance and have such a passion too, because to stay into a profession for that long, you gotta love it. And our jobs is not easy. Like, I be in my position, I would never try to be an accountant until I'm finished my studying. And even doing the little studying that I've started, it's a lot of information you have to retain. So my other question for you now is, with obviously, I think y'all have like a tax season or something like that in October or something for the UK. When is y'all tax season?
So our tax year runs from April through to the end of March each year. So
Okay.
that's our official sort of government tax year, and then each business will have its own financial year, which can run from any time. So some companies will match the tax year, and other companies, like the one I work for, our financial year starts in October every year and finishes the following September.
Okay. The reason why I said October, because I was talking to this lady in the UK, and she was telling me about filing dividend or something like that in October.
Yeah, so basically we have so obviously your financial, I mean, sure it's the same in Barbados as well. So your financial year will finish, and then you have a period of, I think it's 6 months to file your year-end accounts. So having had them audited by, we use obviously external auditors like KPMG or PricewaterhouseCoopers, and then you'll file all of those financial records with Companies House in the UK, so that there is a record of your financial sort of performance for that year.
Wow, see, you just taught me something. Because I actually have to get off the call some information from you about finding about the tax laws in the UK, because I'm sure that every bookkeeper that was working virtual now could probably recognize the benefit that you can have in serving different countries. So my goal right now is to find out from different countries and people in those areas about their taxes and how does it work for them. Because my cousin sent me a whole sheet for Canada to read through.
Yeah,
I got through part of it already. But it's a lot of reading because I've started. But the thing is that because she's a lawyer, she had to obviously know these things, so she mostly does that part. But I just do the simple bookkeeping for her. But anyhow, anything else before we go? Before we end the call today?
No, I just think it's from our point of view. Thank you for letting me have a chat with you today. I mean, it's great and you know to speak to you and fellow member of the How to Be Brilliant group. You know, anybody who's watching this, become a member. It really is an inspirational group of people who are there to support each other with whatever we're doing. And any help I can give to you or your fellow bookkeepers, you know, please feel free to get in touch.
Well, definitely, I'll put all your information in the chat, but I'll talk about that outside of the video. But thank you, David.
Yeah.
I have to have you come back again. Definitely, I'm going to get you come back again on the channel. You'll be my accountant.
Definitely.
You'll be my accountant for the channel, definitely. But it is really good to, you know, meet people that are in the same profession, because, you know, we have a more respect for what we do and the real importance. You know, normal business owners hear us talk about, you know, staying on top of those financials, because I mean, if you got your bookkeeping in order, and even if you had your own practice, when the bookkeeping is done and you have to do all the accounting bits, I'm sure you don't want to see the little things that we do, because it's very tedious, right? For a bookkeeper, we do like a real tedious task. You guys do like the big, I would say, the more of the financial reading, and you know, you all have. I'm not even looking forward to that. Study.
Well, yeah, and I think that's quite an interesting point, actually, that you know, sort of from you know, sort of my point of view as a qualified accountant, I quite liken it sometimes when I talk to people who are thinking about coming into the career, that I liken it a little bit to being in medicine sometimes, in that you can be you study a load of subjects as part of your medical degree or your accountancy qualifications, and then you can either choose to be a sort of general practitioner of accounting and be a bookkeeper, or be an accountant for a number of businesses, or you can become a specialist in a different area, whether it be financial accounts, management accounts, taxation, commercial accounting. You know, there's business partnering. There's all sorts of areas that you can develop your career in. And my career's, you know, definitely gone down more of the commercial finance, business partnering, you know, route, but I've still got the core learnings of being an accountant sitting in the depths of my mind.
Well, it's still an honor. It's still an honor, and definitely have to get you back, and definitely have you come back. But thank you once again, and David. And I'll end the call now. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed meeting David and the interaction that I had with him as much as I did. And I definitely will be bringing him back on the channel so you guys will be able to see more of David. I will put his links in the description down below so you can get in contact with him. And I would like to also hear from you what you took away from the video today and how it can help you moving forward with your bookkeeping business. Thank you again, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, press that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me, and have a good day. Bye!